Joining us now, though, is Shandana Durrani, an American who was on the scene of that terrible attack. And Shandana, I understand you were just 20 feet away from that truck when it began plowing into those market stands. Tell me what you saw. Tell me what you heard.
I saw it all. It was 20 feet away from me. I was on my way out of the market after doing a little bit of shopping, and I stopped to respond to a text message that I'd gotten from a friend, and I think that's basically what saved me from being hit, because as I looked up, this truck was barreling through the market and through the stalls and through the crowd, coming almost at me, and I'd been in a very bad accident 3 or 4 months ago, and I did not want to be hit again, so I just hightailed it as far as I could, and I hid behind a stall because there was really nowhere to go. These markets are very open and airy. Either you go one way or you go the other, and I didn't know if there was a gun. I didn't know what was going on. I heard a few pops, and myself and a few other people hid behind a stall until we thought the coast was clear.
In those moments, I can't imagine what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Did instinct set in? Did you realize this was an attack?
No, I just thought that somebody had lost control of a truck and, hit the curb and went over the curb. It happened so fast. It felt like slow motion, but I think it was like 10, 15 seconds of it. I didn't immediately think terror attack. As a Muslim American, the thought of that just makes me nauseous. So I try not to think about that, try not to think that that could happen again. And unfortunately, it looks like it did.
Yeah, Shandana, tell me how long this all took place and what you did. I know you were hiding there in the market stall, but tell me what happened from the moment when you took cover to when you were able to actually get out and see the damage and see what had happened.
Yeah, so a bunch of us took cover and we came out when we thought the coast was clear, walked out, and a bunch of stunned people, a bunch of screaming people. I started walking towards the exit again to see if there was a way out, and I saw some bodies on the ground, and I didn't want to see any more. I didn't think it was my place to gawk and watch it when the police were coming and the fire trucks were coming and the EMTs were coming. They needed to do their job, and I have to say kudos to the Berlin Police and Fire Department and EMTs. They were there very quickly. They cordoned off the scene. They got rid of all the bystanders and, separated them from the people who really needed the help, who were the victims.
There's so many heroes emerge in those moments. Shandana Durrani, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And of course, our hearts go out to all of those affected there in Berlin and Germany.
They certainly do.